petite baisse sans prétention, c'est pas lui, c'est pas... Histoire de se vider. Ça fait plaisir, on va. Pas trop. C'est l'essentiel. Alors bien sûr, on va redevenir un peu sérieux, on va parler de politique maintenant. Actu jingle politique, c'est tout de suite.
Hello, hello. Guess what time it is? Egg game. Man, it's been a little while since I've played, so I apologize if my block placements are pretty shit tonight. I'm gonna call with Flameboi. I'm gonna undeafen in a minute, and we'll have our good pal back. Hope you're all doing well tonight. I just wanted to have some good times playing some egg game. So, come and hang out. Alright, let's turn this music down. Flame Boy!
What?
How's it going?
I'm pissed.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got fucking banned from Hypixel because of a security alert. Because apparently they don't like the Wi-Fi I'm on. At least that's what I'm assuming it is. Considering that it wouldn't let me log into the Hypixel forums on this Wi-Fi either.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Yeah, Flameboy's having a bit of a problem tonight.
Also, I'm looking at the Final Fantasy collection that they're releasing on Steam, and it's a fucking ripoff.
Is it?
Okay, so basically, Square has decided they're going to re-release Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Which are all games I love, except for Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3, 4, and 6 are actually other. Anyway. $17 fucking dollars for Final Fantasy 6.
Oh.
Final Fantasy 6 is a Super Nintendo game. Like, well, actually, Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6 are all $18 a piece. Not 17, 18. Or no, 3 is 18 as well. And what's crazy is that, like, this is stupid. This is stupid. Final Fantasy 1 and...
Are you gonna go and have a word?
I'm going to have... And here's the other problem I have with these, is that they do the fucking remastered graphics. And the remastered graphics they've done this time around aren't as bad, but they're still pretty fucking bad. Remastered graphics, particularly on 6 before, were just terrible. But what was worse is that they, like, use these weird... They use these weird ones, like these weird redrawn things in some cases, but then they'd use the original pixel art in other ways, and it just really clashed. And it looked so stupid.
That sucks.
Let me find it.
You'd think that it might look at least a little bit more cohesive than that. I haven't seen them, so I can only imagine.
Yeah, I'm looking up a picture. Okay, so... This is a sprite sheet of Terra from the original Super Nintendo version of the game. And this is a sprite sheet of Terra from the Steam re-release from a few years ago.
Oh, wow.
It's absolutely dreadful, isn't it?
Interesting.
Isn't it fucking awful?
Yeah, it kind of is. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, make sure everyone on stream can see that. I don't know if
Okay,
that's
well,
a thing you can.
I have to open it. So, you'll have to give me a minute. Where's my fucking snip tool? Snip. Hold on. Now I gotta find where I saved it. You're really making this a challenge for me.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You go, make sure everyone in the stream can see it. My god. You are unreal. You go, make sure everyone in stream can see it. So that means that I have to download the damn thing. And then I have to go look for it.
I would want them to see it so that they know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I feel like you would want that too.
Kinda, but at the same time, I also just don't care. I don't think many other people do either. This is what flameboi is talking about.
I think other people do care. Final Fantasy VI was a very beloved game for the Super Nintendo.
Really now?
Yes, it was.
Exciting. Alright, I'm turning off the picture. Back to Egg Game. As I was saying.
I wanted you to play Final Fantasy VII, and you wouldn't play it because you're stupid.
Isn't that the one that I downloaded?
Yes.
It was so boring.
Yeah, you didn't play very far. You played less than 10 minutes into it.
There was nothing happening!
There was stuff going on, first of all, and second of all, like, you named Barrett Xander.
I don't remember who Barrett is.
Fucking hate you.
What more do you expect from me? I'm just a silly, goofy little guy.
When I get back from New York, I'm going to force you to play the game. I'll have you know.
You can do that all you want. It's not gonna do a whole lot.
Yes, it is.
No, it really won't.
Yeah, it really will, actually. It's a really good game, and I wish you would...
I don't think you understand how human brain works, much less mine. If you make me do something, I'm gonna hate it. And then I'm just gonna have negative memories associated with the game. You don't want that, do you?
I'm gonna have negative memories associated with you in just a minute.
That's a little mean.
No, it's really not.
Yeah, it is. This fucking dragon whore. I just wanted my goddamn blocks. But no, this motherfucker has to come out of nowhere. And he goes, hey, that block that you're holding belongs to me now. I'm the state, and I'm taking your property.
I actually kind of want to play Final Fantasy VI again.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I think I have to ROM down there on my computer. That's probably good. Let me just plug in the controller that I got from you for my birthday.
Yup. I got the good noise. I'm getting the good noise tonight. Hell yeah. You love to see it.
Okay. Let's get the controller going, yeah.
Yeah! Hold on, I'm gonna add some real quick.
Yeah. I did have Final Fantasy VI downloaded as a ROM. Cool.
Let's keep playing. Do 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 do. What if I did an Egg Mania speed run?
That would be funny.
That would be very funny. Am I allowed to use Dolphin for that, though?
I actually don't know. I don't know the official rules.
Yeah, because they don't allow Dolphin for a lot of games.
You probably could, but you couldn't officially submit it as a speed run.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I mean, like, if I was gonna put the time into trying to do a speed run of any kind, I would like to possibly be able to submit it and be like, yeah, this is a legit speed run. So, I'm just curious because I know that they don't allow Dolphin for a lot of other games. Most other games they don't allow Dolphin for. Like, if you use Dolphin, it's not valid. It's considered, like, cheating. So that's what I was wondering.
Some games allow it, but it's like a separate category.
Some of them allow it as, like, not original hardware, you know?
I'm pretty sure Mario Sunshine speedruns allow Dolphin, but you have to put it in a separate category. Because
I'm fine with a separate category, I don't care. I just want to be able to submit it if I do one.
Well, the other thing I would recommend is that while I'm not trying to say that you're like bad at the game, but I would like watch actual speedruns of the game just to see.
Oh no, absolutely. That's not saying that I'm bad at the game. I'm not a speedrunner. I've never done a speedrun of any kind before. I don't know what I'm doing. With any of that stuff, you kind of have to watch other people do it. Jesus Christ. Doesn't matter anyway. Haha! Suck it, Astro. You don't got nothing on me. Absolutely nothing. Man, the loss animation for Astro is something.
Which one is that? Is that the one where like the parasite comes out or something?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty weird. Yokohama's is also kind of funny. Yokohama stabs himself. Straight up suicide. Although he doesn't really die. I don't think the eggs can die. You whore. This fucking bird. Piss me off. Jesus Christ. Flameboy, do you have, like, really vivid dreams?
Sometimes, yeah. Why do you ask?
You ever get the ones that you, like, that are really vivid and then you remember them after you've woken up?
Sometimes.
I had a really funny dream the other night.
Please tell me.
Oh, I would love to. It was actually really funny. So, I dreamt that I was at some dingy water park. Like one of those, you know, liminal space pictures?
Yes.
Imagine one of those water parks, but there's no actual, like, water park features. Like, there's no slides. There's no wave pools. There's no hot tubs. There's only one really long body of water, and it's full of, like, rocks. Like the ones at that one cabin that we go to sometimes. That we climb on and all that stuff. Rocks like that. Just full of them. All over the bottom. And that's your water park. That's it. And the dressing rooms are not even rooms. The entire place is just one really long hallway. And there's the one half of it is water, and the other half of it is like that shitty tile. It's just uncomfortable to walk on and look at even. And you have to, the first one that you get to as you're walking through this long hallway is the women's. And there's no changing rooms. There's just these weird little boxes that you stand inside of. But they're like 3 feet by 3 feet. They're like 4. It's really small. And that's it. There's women's, and then past that is the kids, and past that is the men's. And there's just this really long body of water full of climbing rocks. Absolutely no lifeguards, absolutely no rules, and it's pretty desolate. There's not many people there. So I'm hanging out, I'm sitting on a rock, just having a good time, and then this really creepy old man, I suddenly spot him out of the on the side of my vision. I'm like, oh, there's a sus guy right there, and he's just standing there. And then he starts coming closer, and I'm like, he's probably just gonna go past me. But no, he comes right up to me, and he tries to grab my feet. And I'm like, I don't like that. So I start swimming away. And as I'm swimming away, he's chasing me. For some fucking reason. Swimming away, and this guy's swimming after me. And as we're going, there's another girl who is sitting on the side of the pool. I barely even want to call it a pool. Like, the riverbed, I guess? The fake riverbed? I don't know. She's just sitting there, and she has really long hair. She's just hanging out, and she's, like, right by the edge of the pool. And this guy has the brilliant idea. And he goes up to her, grabs her hair, and yanks her into the water. Either to drown her, or hurt her, or grab her, I'm not sure, but he yanks her into the water really fucking hard. And she's under the water. And I'm like, that's not very nice of you. So I swim over to him, and I start beating the shit out of him. And then he's like, why is this small child beating the shit out of me? So then he turns around to try and grab me, but he reaches his hand out towards my face, like to do the same thing to me. And I bite his finger. I bite his hand. Except I bite down really hard, and I bite his ring and pinky finger off. They're no more. And you know how when you're in a dream, you can still, like, feel the things that you do?
I don't get that feeling very often, but I kind of know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah, when you're... Maybe it's just me having a really vivid dream, like a fucking maniac, but I will often have dreams where I can very vividly feel whatever is happening to me in the dream. So, like, if I'm in the water, I will feel wet and cold. And in this, I very distinctly felt the pop of his fingers coming off of his hand and being in my mouth. I felt the hot blood in my mouth and also on my face. And I could also taste it. And the entire day after I woke up, the entire day, I showered twice. The entire day, I could still feel and taste it. And it was miserable. Yeah, I was just curious, because yep, that happened, like, the other night. So that was fun.
Yeah. I don't have dreams where I can often feel what's going on that often. Like, I've had them, but usually it's, like, something little.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually often how I tell myself if I'm dreaming or not, is that I can actually feel what's going on or not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Thornton! What a fun conversation to come to. That's amazing. Thornton, do you get... I was just about to ask. Can't say you've had a dream like that. That's understandable. I don't know too many people who do. What's even worse for me is that I'll get dreams that feel so real, and they're so generic. They're just exceptionally mundane. Like, they feel like a memory. But then I remember them like they actually happened. So I'll have a dream that I, like, broke somebody's phone or something. Like one of my family members, one of the people that I live with. I'll have a dream that I broke one of their phones, and I didn't get it fixed in the dream. And then I'll wake up, and I'll think, I haven't fixed that person's phone. I really don't want to see them. And then it's like, no, you fucking idiot, it was a dream. You hallucinated that. That was not real. So that's fun. I've had multiple dreams like that, including ones where a person that I've known has said something very mean to me, or I'll have a dream that I said something very mean to them, and then I'll wake up and I go, I really don't want to talk to that person because of this thing that most definitely did happen. So, that's fun. Man, oh man, do I love having hallucinations. Hallucinations is not the right word at all. What would you even call that? Just fabricated memories, I guess? No, I don't know. But they're not hallucinations. They're just...
Something else that happens to me a lot in dreams that I use as a distinction is I often end up seeing myself in the third person.
I never get that. I'm always in first person in my dreams.
I've heard that's actually kind of a rare thing, I guess. So...
Yeah, I think I've only known one or two other people who have ever been able to do that. And I know, yeah, it's not very common. Thornton says, I do sometimes get those deceptive dreams, mostly about doing innocuous stuff. Haven't been able to remember my dreams for a while. Dude, that fucking sucks! Oh my god, remembering your dreams is either you remember the stuff you don't want to remember, or you remember nothing. It's so bad. And it's so annoying. Because I have dreams very often. I dream almost every night. But I usually don't remember them long enough to write them down or tell anybody. And it sucks. Sometimes I do get dreams that I absolutely remember. I've had a couple of dreams that I have not been able to forget, and I had them when I was like 5.
Your brain often just throws out the information associated with whatever dream you had because it just sees it as garbage.
Yeah, it does.
Because more often than not, your dreams are just garbage.
Mm-hmm. And it goes, not important. Thornton says, what's weirder is when you do stuff and can't remember it. I get that all the time. So often, I do stuff, and then I forget that I've actually done it. Well, that's like exactly what you said, but I know what you said. Like, my brothers had a partial conversation with me, and I remember nothing of it. Bro, that's the worst. Especially when it's like an interaction with somebody else. Flameboy can attest to the fact that I get those all the time. I don't remember anything.
Because you're stupid.
Aw, come on. I'm not stupid, I'm just... mentally ill. Specifically doing stuff while half asleep. Doing stuff while half asleep is... an experience. It's an experience. Oh, fuck you. This incel motherfucker.
Who's an incel? What?
I'm fighting Sir Egolot right now. I won anyway. It's fine. Thornton says I don't get it much when awake. Yeah, I think that's partly how because when your brain is tired, it just doesn't have the energy to properly remember things that have recently happened. You know what I mean? So it's probably just your brain being a little bit, because when you're tired, it's like...
I had a dream not long ago that I straight up just killed Minty, and I thought it was real.
Oh! Yeah, I've had a couple of those. Not where I kill Minty, but I've had a couple where I've killed or seriously hurt somebody, and I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's pretty fun.
I've had several dreams where I got raped.
Ooh.
Kinda weird.
That's fun.
I've never been sexually assaulted, so I don't know why I've had dreams like that, but...
I'm not sure either. I think a lot of people will end up having dreams about stuff that they've never actually had happen to them. Like getting into car crashes and stuff, you know what I mean? Or things like that.
I hate the dreams where you die.
Those ones are not very fun. What does Thornton say? Thornton says, but like, who is that speaks? I don't think about the words I say. It's just mumbled subconscious. My brain is not- I'm not processing any of that sentence in the slightest. Wrong block. Wrong block! Yeah, I didn't get, like, any of that, Thornton. Sorry about that. You mean, like, when you're asleep? Or when- not when you're asleep. When you're, like, tired and you're thinking stuff, but it doesn't sound like your voice that's thinking? Is that what you're trying to talk about? Maybe? I just got run over. No, don't apologize. I'm kind of stupid. Fuck you! Every time that I play the space map, I always end up having, like, one side of my tower just gets completely ignored. It just does not get touched. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, my tower's about to collapse. I need to fill in that side really quickly. That's always fun. That's always a joy. I want to fight Eggy. I want to beat the shit out of Eggy. That'd be fun. Flameboy, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Out of any of the Eggmania characters, you only get to pick one. If you could pick any one of the Eggmania characters, which one would you absolutely beat the shit out of? Why? Why is that there?
Probably either, Funky or Yoko. I'm not sure which one. Just one of those two.
Yoko is shit. I would agree with you. I would beat the shit out of Yoko. I would beat the shit out of Yoko.
Like, are we talking...
It would either be Yoko or Poncho. Poncho is a piece of shit.
Are we talking just beat up a little bit, or just beat to death?
Beat to death!
Okay.
Beat them until they're unawake. Would it still be the same answers for you?
Yeah.
Cool. No, yeah, it would be beat them to death. Thornton, for clarification, when I'm half asleep and my brother wakes me up, who does he speak to? Like, is it my subconscious? I just don't like the idea of not remembering what I did or said, which I guess is not specific to drowsiness. That is very understandable. That is... Oh boy. Because I can very vividly remember not remembering that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you know that there's a gap there. Does that make sense? I've been in
a very...
Sorry, what?
I said I have a very irrational fear of, saying something in my sleep that I don't want other people to hear.
Oh yeah, that's very understandable.
That being either, like, some kind of secret that I don't want someone to hear, or just something embarrassing, or...
Or anything. There's a lot of things that you would probably not want to be said, for one reason or another.
It doesn't help either that, like, at sleepovers with my friends that I've heard them say some really fucking embarrassing things in their sleep.
Yeah, that wouldn't help a whole lot, I don't think.
You being one of those people.
We don't need to talk about it. I've, as far as I remember, I've always talked in my sleep.
Yeah, you say some really weird things.
That's funny. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want you to take that! I win anyway.
I feel like if I repeated some of those on stream, it could get us banned, so I won't, but...
Yeah, please don't.
Aside from that, I wouldn't want to embarrass you or anything.
Yeah, thank you. Because even obviously I don't know what I said. So.
I think I've told you a bit about it, but
Like hell, I remember. So.
that being
Yeah,
said,
the
that
idea
caused
of not the fear of not wanting, the fear of saying that fear of not wanting to do that is very understandable. It is one that I have a little bit, but I think at the same level that like the average person does. Like it's not one of my debilitating fears or one of those ones, you know what I mean? Like it's definitely unpleasant. But
it's not like
unpleasant,
one
but
that
it's not like a really bad one for me. Especially because I've been in a couple of calls with different people where I've been exceptionally tired, and I've gone on call with them after that call ended, and I'm like, oh yeah, we were on call last night, I don't remember ending, and they're like, no, you were fucking insane. And they're like, yeah, you said some funny things. They weren't funny things as in like questionable, they were like genuinely weird things. Like just off the fucking walls. So
Yeah,
I'm not quite as scared of it because I've had it happen to me on a lesser scale. So I'm not particularly worried that I'll have to worry about the big ones. You know what I mean? So. You know.
Yeah, you said a lot of funny things that one time we were on the call with Ciders and we were both begging you to go the fuck to sleep. Remember that one?
Nope. Nope. No, I do not.
The two of us were just pleading with you to go the fuck to bed because you had been working the whole day, and it was like almost 3 in the morning.
Oh, really? That sounds fun.
And you had work the next day.
Did I? Did I? Holy shit. Man, I love being irresponsible.
See, what sucks is that tomorrow's my day off, but I still have to get up early because they serve breakfast at 8:30.
Damn. Are you can you like go back to sleep if you want though?
Probably. I don't see why I don't see why I can't.
What is Thornton says, I now realize that this connects to my anxiousness with going under anesthesia for stuff like a wisdom tooth removal. Oh my god. Same. Absolutely. That's one thing that I don't like, because I'll technically be awake for that, you know what I mean? But if I was to go under anesthesia for something, there's a good chance that I would be around people that I wouldn't want to hear me say certain things when I'm under anesthesia, because everyone who's been on the internet has seen at least 1 or 2 videos of someone saying quirky random stuff while they're loopy and everything. So I've seen the types of things that some people will end up saying, and the types of people that the people that I would be around, at least right now, for any kind of anesthesia stuff would be people that I wouldn't want to hear me say certain things, because I have usually a really bad impulse control. It's not very good. So I'm pretty sure that I would end up saying something less than desirable. Whether that be profane or just exposing myself in some way to people that I would not want to be exposed to them like that. It's just not very nice.
I have a request.
What?
If you were to go under anesthesia while I'm like around or something, would you like let me know and maybe I could come around and help you like stay away from people and stop you from saying those things that you don't want them to hear?
I think if you're able to actually stop me, yes. I don't know if you would be able to, because being under anesthesia is very much not the same as being consciously awake, obviously.
Yeah,
So
well, it'd be more like I would just. It would be more like me steering you away from those people, just so you don't say those things, or just keeping you occupied.
You can try,
with
but it
else.
wouldn't be very helpful, because those people would be like my family, and for legal reasons, they would have to be there. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So it wouldn't really help a lot. But I appreciate the offer.
I've played the beginning segment of Final Fantasy VI so many times.
I am not
Oh.
surprised.
The problem with Final Fantasy VI is that it's a good game, but I'll play through it to about halfway through. And I don't really want to spoil the game or anything, but there's something major that happens about halfway through the game. And after that, it becomes really boring for quite a while. And I just kind of don't want to play anymore. And then I don't finish it.
Oh, really? That fucking sucks.
I don't know what the best comparison would be. It's kind of like you grind out basically everything in Minecraft to go to the end, except like end pearls or something except like Eyes of Ender or something, and then you just don't want to grind them out.
Oh, really? That fucking sucks. Thornton says, what if you, like, stop yourself from talking with, like, duct tape or something? Absolutely genius. Just absolutely no talking rights. None at all. No voice, no nothing. Don't get rights. I wanted to pick up the fucking Zigzagoon block. But no. Up the fucking single. Hot singles in your area.
There are hot MILFs in New York that are willing to fuck me.
There are?
Yes.
Man. Out here in Wyoming, there's absolutely none. We got a couple of DILFs, but that's it. That's it.
The term DILF makes me want to throw up in my mouth.
I'm gonna be honest, it kinda does. It's just a meme word to me. Like, the word MILF obviously has very sexual connotations, and you, like, know exactly what it means, but the word DILF is just... it feels wrong. And maybe this is just me. Maybe this is just me being a little bit of a funny guy. But every time that I see people be like, oh, it's a DILF, and I see the picture of a DILF, of said DILF, the guy is repulsive, in my opinion. I would not want to fuck that dad. Are you kidding me? No. You know what I mean? So for me, I think the word DILF has been ruined by everyone's terrible taste.
Women be talking about Chad. But Chad is just some kid with fucking noodle arms and curly hair.
Yeah. It do be like that.
But, like, the curly hair isn't even, like, the good kind of curly hair. It's just messy it's messy and greasy all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And also he wears stupid glasses. Because, yeah.
You wear stupid glasses.
Okay, you know what? That's too far. You know, I'm not over here telling you that you wear stupid glasses. Why?
Because that's factually incorrect. I wear amazing glasses. My glasses are fantastic, actually.
Why would you say that about me? I've never said anything like that to you.
Because it's factually inaccurate. I didn't really want to put that
But I don't... Just being rude for no reason.
It's the humor.
It's not funny. It's not fun.
It's hilarious!
No, it's not.
Thornton says, alright, I think we all wear stupid glasses. Alright, you got a point, Thornton. I'll give you that one. A+ for creativity. I win!
And why?
What? Why what?
The game's being funny.
Sucks to suck, I guess.
Fuck off. I do not like you, and I do not respect you.
Then why are you here? Why are you in VC with me?
Because you forced me to.
I'm not forcing you to do anything.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. You can do whatever you want.
You literally threatened me and my entire family if I didn't join.
I did no such thing. I did no such thing. This is slander.
You literally did. It's like
This
the
is
guy.
slander.
It's like the guy.
Slander? Like the guy?
It's like the guy.
Oh my god, I get the joke.
It's like the guy.
It's like the guy.
Yeah, it's like the guy. I get it.
I was gonna say something, I forgot what it was.
I don't like you.
You don't? Oh, I remember! I have very exciting news. So, I have a... Okay. I have a camera and a tripod. You know what that means?
What does that mean?
That means that Fuck! That means that I now have the ability to make real life videos. Which is very exciting.
Hmm.
I do some fun, because I do not only traditional art, but I do digital art. I also do traditional art, obviously. So I do that, but I also do some general crafts. So now I can film myself doing them, and I can make videos out of them. It's gonna be so much fun.
Are you going to do box with face reveal because of this or no?
No,
Okay.
no. This does not mean box with face reveal. Absolutely not.
Okay.
I don't think I will ever do a face reveal. I've decided that I will do a face reveal if I somehow, in the wild, wacky world, that I get 10 million subscribers, which will never happen. So that means I will never do a face reveal.
Okay.
But yes, I'm looking forward to doing some real-life videos of me actually making cool stuff.
Hold on 1 second. Let me just leak your OnlyFans in the chat. There's a free face reveal.
No! How dare you? That is so rude. I can't believe you would do this to me.
I want to start an OnlyFans.
You do? You should sell feet pics. And only feet pics.
I'm actually thinking of doing...
flameboi420.
What did he say?
What did he say?
Something boy 420. What did they say? Who said that?
That's what I said that. Your OnlyFans name should be feetboy420 and you only sell feet pics.
Oh.
It would be fucking hilarious.
I'm thinking with Photoshop I could do way more.
Wouldn't that be extortion? No, not extortion. Lying to people?
Well, isn't
Well,
makeup
what would you be
like...
photoshopping? Is my question.
I'd be wearing lingerie, and like you kind of have to Photoshop the bulge out because you know.
Oh, that no, that I think that would be fine.
I mean, yeah, I'd be lying, but like, I think
Okay,
wearing
but
makeup is also kind of lying.
Yeah, I was about to say to another extent, a lot of, at least in my experience, a lot of sex stuff is edited and photoshopped quite a bit. So unless you're like editing out your entire face and replacing it with like some completely different person's face, you know what I mean? I think it's fine. So, Thornton says, "'Tis just a me in the chat, and respectfully, no thanks." Yeah, Thornton does not want to take credit for flameboi420. Which is fine by me.
I don't know that I probably wouldn't do a face reveal on that at all.
That's probably a better idea.
But, like, I've genuinely just been thinking about that, doing that, because I could probably make fat stacks of cash that way.
Yeah, if you get the attention for it, you absolutely could. You'll probably want to get, like, a Twitter or promote ads on Facebook or some shit, but...
Yeah, it's definitely not a bad idea at all. It's just, you know, it has to be something you'd actually be willing to do.
Mm-hmm.
The idea of not showing my face makes it a lot more bearable.
Yeah, I think I'm not sure though, because I don't go on OnlyFans, but I'm pretty sure that a lot of people, at least newer cam girls and cam boys, they usually don't show some of their face. At least I think so. And I think that there are a lot of people who don't for some reason or another. So I think you would be fine not showing it. Like, it wouldn't hurt you too much. You know what I mean?
Sex work should be entirely legal.
It should be. It absolutely should be.
If that's a thing that someone wants to do, then let them do it.
As long as they're not hurting anybody else, which they usually aren't. Why do you care? You fucking ghost prick. Die.
All because we gotta protect the values of Christianity.
Yup, that's all it is. Oh no, I wanted to. Fuck.
I'm Catholic, and yet I hate so many people that follow my religion.
Yeah, most of them are pretty questionable in morality.
Well, not necessarily the Catholics, but most Christians in general. I just don't like them.
You guys all get lumped together.
Yeah.
What is the difference again? I can never remember.
There's too many to list. Catholicism is a denomination of Christianity, but we're like the OGs. We're like the OG Christians. But yeah, there's too many differences. I don't feel like going into it because
No,
I'd
that's
probably
fine.
get
I was just
stuff,
curious.
I'd probably get a lot of stuff wrong as well.
No, that's understandable. Thornton says, I'm reading about the lives of gay men in Chicago in the early 20th century, and wow, it's interesting.
That's funny. I don't know why that's so funny.
That's an
Why is that-
exciting topic to be reading about.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's fucking Poncho again. Piece of shit. Hate this guy. Makes me so angry. That's all Poncho's good for, is making you angry. Or making me angry, I guess. I didn't want to put that there. Oh my god. Pain. It's all pain. Everything I do is pain. Playing this fucking game is pain. I can feel that my reaction time and response time is slower than I want it to be. And I
I like
don't
how.
like it.
Sorry, go on.
No, I wasn't saying anything else. I was done.
I like how Kafka from Final Fantasy VI, he's like, there is sand on my boot, but like, they're in desert. Why he complained about sand on boot?
Why'd he do that? Thornton says, one related piece of info was that any sex that was not purely able to result in children was bad in most of society. Yeah, a lot of the time that was the case. If you had sex not for the purpose of procreation, bad. 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 Going to hell. Excommunicated. Fuck you. Inferior human. You know, the usual. So.
Evangelicals are probably the worst denomination of Christians.
Oh my god, those guys, they don't shut up.
They're probably the ones that you think of when you actually think Christian.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they usually are.
Preachy Karens that just praise Jesus, praise the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they take little Timmy off to a soccer game, and then they get up bright and early at the ass crack of dawn to get ready for church the next morning. They're all clapping it.
Hey,
Praising
Flameboy,
the Lord.
your voice is cutting out a lot.
That's funny.
Oh, I think it's back.
I think I was just too far away from my microphone. Anyway, as I was saying, the evangelicals, the kinds of people, the Karen and everything. He takes little Timmy to his soccer game, and they come back and they get up at like the ass crack of dawn at like 7 in the morning to go to church, and they all go in there and they're all clapping and bumping into each other like a bunch of fucking idiots. They're all singing their songs about praising the Lord, and then the guy comes out and he's like, alright, I just want a small sacrifice of $50 fucking from all of you, you know?
And they call the church a charity! It's humorous. Thornton says, including condom use and everything else, it was interesting to see how that's persisted. Also interesting to see the terms and ways they describe themselves and others. Very much so. I think stuff like that is very interesting. Anyway, back to dissing Christians.
So anyway, they just want a small $50 sacrifice, and they're like, yeah, this will make sure, this goes to Jesus and everything, because you don't want to leave all your riches on earth and everything.
Absolutely
but also,
not.
But we won't talk about how the pastor is like a multi-millionaire off the fucking money you guys donated. But he didn't get it from here. He got it because he's a hard-working man.
Oh, absolutely.
And the richest,
you know it.
And the richest he got are because God blessed him, because he was chosen by God.
Absolutely. What the fuck? Absolutely. You know it. You know it, Stan.
I don't have good things to say about most evangelicals.
Mm-mm.
And
I think
most
anyone does, honestly.
Most evangelicals don't have very good things to say about Catholics either.
Those are like always at war with each other.
You know how you know about the saints and everything, right? And the Virgin Mary and all of that.
Sorta.
I mean, you were confirmed Catholic. I feel like you would at least remember a little bit of this.
Not really, no. I remember that the Virgin Mary didn't she like? I think this was a joke, but I remember seeing somewhere that she cheated on her husband and then said that she was carrying the child of God, and she didn't cheat on her husband, and then she started an entire religion after it. Isn't that what happened? She was like, "Oh yeah, no, I did not cheat on you. I am suddenly impregnated with the child of God." You know, wasn't that what happened?
Sorry, what did you say?
She didn't Mary like cheat on her husband and then get pregnant from it, and then when she found out she was pregnant, she was like, "Oh, my dear husband, I did not cheat on you. I am merely carrying the child of God. I am the Virgin Mary." You know? Wasn't that what happened?
It's more of a joke, depending on what you believe. Like, the whole thing is that an angel came to Mary and it's like, yeah, you're pregnant with Jesus Christ now. But anyway, that's not the important part. A lot of denominations of Christianity, especially evangelicals, see the Virgin Mary and the saints as idols. And the Ten Commandments are like strictly like don't worship idols and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which you're not worshiping them. They don't. It's difficult for me to explain, but like you might pray to the Virgin Mary or the saints, but you're not worshiping them. I don't know how to explain it, but there's a very clear distinction.
Like you can acknowledge them.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There's a clear distinction, and it's not like you're having the specific commandment is you are to have no other gods before me, and you're not viewing them as a god. You're not worshiping them as
figure.
Yeah. That's how it was explained to me.
Okay.
So.
Well, I think that would get you a win in the court of God. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Being like, they're not higher than you. They're just there with you. You know? So, very exciting. I'm playing against the egg cell again. Egg cell? Wait a minute.
I generally try to be very understanding of people regardless of religion, although evangelical Christians are the ones I often have the hardest time with, mostly just because of how they often use their religion to justify shitty behavior.
Yeah.
Particularly racism, homophobia, transphobia.
All the
The
good
work.
ones.
Because the whole thing of Christianity is supposed to be spreading peace and love.
Yeah, that's like their whole
And-
shtick. Is that
And
God loves everybody.
yeah,
Until
that's
you do something that we've decided is wrong, based on our personal interests.
yeah, but that's what the evangelicals do. Is they're like, God loves everybody if you're Christian, white, and male.
Man, we love that.
Women are inferiors,
Yep.
especially unmarried women.
Yep.
Unmarried women are going to hell.
Mm-hmm. Your only purpose is to get married and have children. For your loving husband.
Yep. You know, your husband, Brad, he gets home from work. He comes in, he's like, honey, I'm home, and you're exhausted. You're even snorting morphine up your anus hole because you're taking care of the kids and also working a job to pay for the crippling debt that your husband has put you in because you want to live in this fucking McMansion out in, you know, fucking hoity-toity land over here. And
I want to live in hoity-toity land. Isn't that just Beverly Hills, though?
No. But anyway, so you know, he gets home and you're tired as fuck, even though you've been doing morphine up the butt. And because of that, he beats you half to death. And but then you know, when you say something, he's just like, no, you just fell down some stairs. And you know, that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes.
Mm-hmm. Man, oh man, do I love the lifestyle that the church encourages and promotes.
Yeah, I do too. I absolutely love it.
It's my favorite home life dynamic. Absolutely stunning. Impeccable. No one's ever done better. Thornton says these French, their language. How funny. Yeah, French is a funny language, alright.
I don't like French people.
It's such a stupid language! It's so bad. It's so stupid. You go and you look at how they count things. Dumb French man. Dumb French man. Doesn't know how to count well.
I don't like French people.
Don't you have like multiple friends who are French?
I have friends that are Canadian.
I thought you had friends who were French.
What are you talking about?
Exactly what it sounds like. I thought you had friends that were
I
French.
don't. I have friends that speak French because they're from Canada, but
That's
they're not
what
French.
I'm talking about. I thought you had friends that were French. French. You know. Français. Ha ha ha.
I
You
have
know?
no idea what you're talking about.
I'm making perfect sense!
You are, but I don't know what you're talking about.
What the fuck do you mean?
I don't have friends that are French.
I thought you did!
No, I don't.
Is this a
I have-
fabricated memory?
I have
Like how I
friends
dreamed you
that
were Italian?
I have friends that are from England. Maybe you're thinking of that, but I don't have friends that are from France.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about either. I thought you had friends from France, though.
No, I have like a few foreign friends, but they're pretty much all of them are from the UK.
Mm. Fun! Oh, this is a quickie. Haha, a quickie.
I have like a couple friends from Mexico as well.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
I met most of them from
22nd
the
round,
Zlapio.
let's go!
I met most of them from the Zlapio Discord.
Hell
They don't
yeah,
speak-
Zlapio.
They don't really speak English.
Mm.
We usually just end up using Google Translate to communicate with each other, and it's just kind of terrible, and a lot of things that we are trying to communicate to each other often get lost, but it's okay.
Yeah, they probably would.
It's not terrible.
It's probably not that bad. Only just extremely excruciating. Oh shit, I'm fighting Eggy! What a
It's
big
just
little
an
ass.
It's just annoying sometimes when I have to reword something because it didn't translate properly.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
I should really just learn Spanish, but I don't want to.
Yeah, learning a new language takes a lot of time.
Like, I know Spanish a little bit, but not really. Also, I'm pretty sure that Mexican Spanish is not the same as Spanish.
Yeah, I don't think they're the same. Thornton says, answer the question, which Egg Mania character would you eat?
Like, am I aware that they're sentient eggs?
Why are you making this complicated? Which one would you take a bite out of?
Well, none of them, but I also want to know if I'm aware that they're sentient eggs.
I'd probably take a bite out of Bebub. He looks squishy.
You jack off to that one image I made of Bebop.
No, I fucking don't. Thornton says kill and eat. Okay, so we have to kill it and then eat it. I would probably do... How would you cook them? Ooh, I would scramble Eggy. Easily. I would scramble him. I would scramble him and I'd put him in some rice.
This conversation makes me very uncomfortable and I don't know why.
Well, well, you're making me uncomfortable because you're not telling me or Thornton which egg you would kill and eat. So.
Yeah, because this makes me violently uncomfortable.
I would scramble Eggy. I would, okay, I'm gonna tell you exactly how I would do it. I would take a pan, a nice hot pan, a hot pan. I would put a nice little pat of butter in there. A nice bit of butter. I'd coat the entire pan in the butter. And then you have a nice buttered pan. A lot of butter too. A lot of butter. You gotta make your eggs buttery. And I'd put Eggy in there. Cook him up nice and hot. And I'd scramble him. And then I would put him in some hot white rice. Yup.
I don't like this conversation.
This conversation is going great. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's awful.
It's fantastic. I don't know what you are going insane. Thornton, which egg would you eat? Which egg would you kill and eat?
Sauce.
Thornton, which egg would you kill and eat? I want to know. I bet Thornton would have a really well-crafted answer. He'd be like, well, I would take Yoko and hard-boil her. You know what I mean? Thornton would do that.
What are you talking about?
I'm making perfect sense. Make a meringue out of the disco one? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! A funky meringue! That's genius! I told you Thornton would have a good answer.
Basically what I'm thinking is I would go to Home Depot, right?
Uh-huh.
I'd go to Home Depot. And, I go to the place where they have the ropes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'd buy one rope, right?
Yep.
And I'd tie Eli to a chair with it.
Hey!
But then I'd put the chair like near a ledge, and using the excess rope, I'd tie a noose on the end, probably like where her hands are or something.
Hey!
And I would hang myself with said noose. Yeah, that's what I would do.
Thornton says, I would make a meringue out of the disco one and eat the yolk whole. Gain its power, gain its funk. That's a good answer.
So my
Moving
dead
on
body
from whatever the
would
fuck Flameboy just said.
my dead body would just be kind of hanging off of Eli's hands, and yeah, that would be it.
Would I be
That'd
still alive in this chair?
Yeah, you'd be alive in this chair until you eventually starve to death, because I'd be dead and wouldn't be able to untie you.
What if I was found?
If you were found, you would be taken to jail because they think that you killed me.
That would be kind of hard, and I'm pretty sure that I could probably explain that I was not able to tie myself to the chair.
No, they would take you to jail.
Hmm.
You'd go to prison for life.
Oh. No more gaming?
No more game. Well, actually, that's not entirely true. There are certain electronics you can buy in prison that would allow for some gaming, but it's really bad gaming.
Aww. Well, do you think they would let me get a Nintendo 3DS and play Pokemon in there?
Probably not.
Why not?
They have to get special electronics that are like they have like clear cases so they can make sure you're not trying to hide anything in them.
I just want to play Pokemon. If I'm in prison, can't I at least play Pokemon?
You'd have to get like someone to custom make a like clear 3DS, and the prison system would have to approve it.
Okay. That probably wouldn't be too hard. It would kind of maybe be expensive, but... Thornton says, haha, good answer, Flame! And then a silly little emoticon. He also says, so, clear crystal green N64.
No. No, it'd have to be like a clear. No color.
Oh.
You could probably bring one of the clear Game Boys in.
Yo! Clear Game Boy gaming? Yo! That's pretty sick, not gonna lie.
I don't know how it works. I really don't. That
Why
being
does
said,
Iggy start with an entire row of blocks finished?
That being said, the prison system fucking sucks.
It does. It's so bad. It's just cringe. For so many reasons. I'm about to make Iggy go through it though. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to start gaming harder instead of talking. I didn't want to. Fuck! I could have put that down there. God damn it. I'm being special tonight.
Are you?
This is a little bit painful. I just want to beat Eggy. If I lose to Eggy now, I'm gonna cry. Live on stream.
I'd laugh.
Yeah, I know you would. You're just in a silly, goofy mood. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm stuck.
I'm this silly, goofy little guy.
I'm in a silly, goofy mood. Gotta get some faster blocks. This is getting a little bit bullshit. That was stupid. Why did I do that? Got him! Thornton says, man, add that to the list of why the US prison system sucks. Yup. No gaming allowed. Well, minor gaming. Heavily monitored and restricted gaming. So.
US prison system is basically just slavery.
Yep. That's pretty much it. Anyway. Alright, time to fight Yokohama. This motherfucker. Yokohama's got a strong aesthetic going on, and I applaud him for it, but at the same time, he's a prick. Ah, my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. My boots give me too much power. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
If you absolutely had to, which Egg Mania character would you fuck?
Would I what?
Would you fuck?
Bebub. I know he's packing. I know he is. It would absolutely be Bebub. No question. Why are my frames being so shit right now? I'm fighting Yokohama. Is Yokohama hacking into my game and cheating and making my frames go bad? That's a little cringe.
I don't actually know if I can even pick from.
Well, you have to have an answer to your own question, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Fuck!
I never have answers. I'm kind of losing it over
God,
here.
why? I am too. This is bad.
Today, work
Fucking damn it.
work was exceptionally difficult, and I don't know why. I've only been
Come
here
on,
for
come
like
on.
a couple
Come on, I'm so
days.
close. Yes! I'm up! I'm up, I'm up, I'm up! I got him, I got him, I got him.
Why did you feel the need to make that noise?
I don't know. I just did.
Never do that again. Please don't.
Okay. Oh, it's Poncho with his silly little revolvers. I'm gonna steal them and I'm gonna shoot him with them. Alright. Let's go. He's got an entire row complete already? That's fucking bullshit.
Haha. Funny joke.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. No, I want that. Shit.
Why would
Oh,
you do
my
that?
Ah! Everything hurts. Oh my god.
Stop talking with horny voice.
I'm not. I'm in pain.
You did horny voice.
I'm in emotional pain. This is not the time.
You did horny voice.
I did not.
Yes, you
You're
did.
extrapolating.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm
I
not.
think you want box with horny voice.
No, I don't. I want you to stop. Boss
so
with
far
horny
ahead,
voice
holy
bad.
shit! Okay. Time to put my big boy pants on.
You don't have big boy.
How the fuck do you know? My pants are for
I
bigger boys than you.
know that
Shit,
you
shit,
are
shit,
literally
shit.
smaller than I am.
My ass is bigger.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Shit. No, please. No. Oh my god, no. I can taste it already. The bitter taste of defeat. I'm not even getting any goddamn bombs.
I'm going to dox you. Your name is Rupert.
Ah! That one hurt.
Your name is Rupert.
Oh
Everyone
my
doxed
God.
with name is actually Rupert. Rupert Humphrey the Fourth. So anyway, how's it going? How's it going?
Ah! Everything hurts.
Why does everything hurt?
Because I
Did I miss
lost.
something?
I was at 20 wins. I was at
No.
20 wins.
No.
I was at 20 wins. Oh my god. I bet I was so close to beating my high score too.
Do you like rubber bands?
What?
Do you like rubber bands?
Yeah. I got third.
like rubber bands. Rubber bands are cool. I have a rubber band that's in my pocket. It's been in my pocket for a while. I don't know why, but now it's black.
That's weird. Thornton says, I've got big boy short shorts. Man, this is a fun combination of words. That is a very fun combination of words. It eases my pain a lot, actually. Big boy short shorts.
You should get a pair of Boy Scout pants.
Why? They look
Because-
so painful.
What? They're like the best pair of pants that have ever been made.
Their fabric looks like bad.
You're fucking delusional.
Well, I've also never touched them. Because I don't want to touch your Boy Scout pants.
Okay, well, anyway. They have cool pockets. The pockets on these are really good. Also,
Fabric is it?
I don't really know what you describe it as. They're kind of like cargo shorts, I guess.
So, like khakis?
Sort of. It's a lot like the fabric that's on those camo pants you sometimes wear.
Oh, so like canvas!
Yeah. But it's like made in such a way that it ventilates really easily, so you stay cool pretty much all the time.
Maybe I
But
should
it-
get some. I'm actually wearing those pants right now. Legitimately.
But the cooler part about them is that as long as you get the right ones, the pant legs can detach, so they can transform from just being pants into being shorts.
Bro, imagine how much pussy I would get if I had those.
They're good pants. Like, honestly, I would recommend that the kind of person that you are, that you invest in a pair of them.
Holy shit, maybe I will.
They're kind of expensive. They're like $35 for a pair, but like they're well worth it.
Hell
Also,
yeah.
you'd probably want to get them in a big size and just wear a belt, because
I
they
don't
only
have
make.
any belts.
You can buy like a Boy Scout belt to go with it.
I don't wear belts.
Just trust me, you'd want to wear it. The belt doesn't even need to be like that tight. You'd want to wear one.
I probably won't, but... Thornton says, now add on the zippers to make them shorts. Mad Poon will be slain. Absolutely! You know what's up. But for real, those pants sound fucking epic. Gotta get me some of those.
I'm pretty sure I've told you all about my Boy Scout pants multiple times. I don't think this is
Bold of you to
new.
think that I fucking remember.
I fucking hate you, alright? I hate you. I hate you. I hate talking to you. I hate being around you. I hate telling you things and then you don't remember them. Now, all the time, alright? I tell you these things because I'm like, yeah, I bet this will be really helpful to my good friend, my literal bestie. And then you don't remember. Why don't you remember these things? Why can't you just remember one thing that I tell you? Why? Why do you do this to me? Why is it that anytime I tell you something like this, you just forget it? Why? I hate you.
Anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming. Now the weather in Seattle.
What are you talking?
I don't know. I didn't have anything else to say. Fuck!
You're deranged. You're deranged. You said the F word. You said the F word. Why did you do that?
Yeah, I kinda did. I kinda did say it a little bit. Oh my god, my tower! My tower! My big boy tower! Mini tower.
You meant to say big boy. I thought you were about to say big boy penis.
No, I was. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Because that's something you would say.
Not in this context, you fucking maniac!
I don't think I'm being that deranged here.
You are so deranged! What is wrong with you? I hate you!
I don't want to be your friend.
Good, because I don't want to be yours either.
You are genuinely the worst person I've ever met.
You're worse.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm really not.
Yeah, you really are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you really are.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
You are.
What am I saying I'm not again?
I don't remember. Thornton says, the modular shirt. Zippers on the sleeves. Zippers at the middle. Zippers at the collar. Combination crop top, tank top, v-neck. This is the admirer magnet. Holy shit, I need that. I need that in my life. I need that in my life, absolutely. I will be an unstoppable fashion machine. It will be unbelievable, the amount of positive attention and feedback I will get from such a thing. You know? It'll be ridiculous. Holy shit, my hair is in my eyes. I can't see anything. Ugh.
Why is your hair in your eyes?
Because it's long. And it was getting in my eyeballs and it was making me itchy.
I haven't seen, like, super recent pictures of you. So I don't know how long it is.
Almost long enough to get in my eyes. It's been long enough to get in my eyes for a while. What the hell are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You're deranged.
I am not.
Yes, you are. You are literally insane. And you need to go to a mental hospital immediately.
What are you talking about?
I'm right.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. And why are you yawning? My streams are entertaining as hell. You should not be yawning.
Tired.
Should
I
not
don't see
yawning.
I don't see you over here working your ass off to provide for a family.
Maybe you should just not have a family to provide for. Ever thought about that?
You ever thought about the fact that you're just fucking stupid?
Now, why would you say a thing like that?
Because I hate you.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, fair point. Thornton says, hair in my eyes is very annoying when I'm going down the highway going 65! Yeah! Yeah, that would suck a lot. That would suck. The disadvantages of having luscious locks. They're few, but what they are strong. There's a saying like that, isn't there? It's like, for we are few, but we are strong, or something like that. Sun Tzu, Art of War, or something. I don't know, I didn't read the book. I watched the movie. Thornton says apes together strong. That's the one! That's the one! Apes together strong! Monkey. Flameboy?
Yeah.
Hey, Flameboy.
Yeah.
Can I get a monkey?
No.
Please?
No.
Why? I've been so nice.
Can't remember anything, and also I don't feel like it.
I've been so nice this whole stream though.
You did and are doing horny voice again.
I'm literally not. Please do a monkey. Monkey.
Guys, this is not a joke. I'm being held hostage.
No.
Was 123 Cummington Avenue.
No. He wasn't saying anything important. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Do a caveman stream. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. Would you like to apologize to the class?
No.
Why not?
Why would I? I
Because
did nothing wrong.
You
I
did.
did nothing wrong.
You tried to ruin my stream.
What do you mean? How did I ruin your stream?
You started getting really up close to the mic. And you started getting really up close to the mic, and you started saying some lies. And you started saying an address.
Are you worried about me getting up close to the mic because a certain someone might be watching and might have their eardrums burst open and they won't be able to watch their gay, furry fox porn anymore?
No, I hope that person's eardrums get burst.
Yeah, me too. They're a pedophile.
Yeah, they kind of are. Just a lot. Don't worry about it. Thornton
much
says,
longer are we
please
streaming?
dance for our enjoyment. I do not accept your apology.
I didn't apologize. I was asking how much longer are we streaming.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did.
Like about 20 minutes, I think. I'm not going to be on for too much longer.
I didn't apologize because I don't think that I did anything wrong.
You started trying to ruin my stream. You started with some bullshit address and you're going, oh, I'm Flameboy.
Would you prefer that, or would you prefer that, or would you prefer that I licked my microphone instead?
That you what? Your microphone?
Licked my microphone.
What would I even hear that?
Yes.
I don't think I would. Don't do it. But I don't think Discord would allow the noise to go through. It would go, That's a bad noise.
If I turned off noise suppression, it absolutely would.
I don't think you should test it. I don't think you need to test it.
No, I don't particularly want to either. But
Glad we agree on something. Fuck you, B! Fuck you, B! Piece of
it's like
shit.
the guy. It's like the guy.
Yeah, it's like the guy.
It's like the
Thornton
guy.
says, what if French words were banned from the chat? That would be humorous. Also, while I was deafened, Thornton said, do a caveman stream. Flameboy, we should do that.
What the fuck would that entail?
It's a caveman stream. We pretend to be cavemen, obviously. Bunga bunga, egg game. Like that,
Cavemen are naked. I don't want to get naked.
You don't need to have your camera on. I won't have mine on.
Even if I'm not having my camera on, I don't want to get naked.
You don't need to be naked.
You know, cavemen are naked.
You can pretend to be a naked caveman. Like we're pretending to be cavemen. You can pretend to be a naked caveman, you know?
I would like this idea.
It's a great idea. Fuck.
I have a better idea.
What?
Called, we watch Family
Fuck.
Guy, right? We watch Family Guy, but it's the episode where Brian fucking dies.
That's a thing? Like, that was real?
Yeah, there was an episode. You don't know about the episode where Brian dies?
I thought that was just like a joke. Like someone
Really?
fan animated it.
No, there was a real episode. Brian fucking died, and they got a new dog.
Every bad thing is happening to me right now.
They brought Brian back after like a couple episodes, but still.
That's pretty exciting. Whore dragon. Whore dragon.
There's a new dog. His name was Vinny, and he was Italian.
Like you?
I'm not Italian, you fuck.
Are you sure about that?
I'm absolutely positive that I'm not Italian.
I'm ending stream immediately. I just lost to
Why?
Yoko. I'm ending stream immediately. I'm ending immediately. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with this shit.
Deadass.
I'm done with you. I'm done with Egg Mania. I'm done with everything. I am done. I'm suddenly full of rage, and I do not care. I am done. I am done.
Wait, what's going? Did you actually end stream? What's going
No.
on?
Before I end, though, Thornton said something humorous. Actually, I'd love for Flame to explain to Box episodes of Family Guy. That would be funny, but not right now because I'm full of rage. Holy shit.